I eat your brains because they taste good and I gained knowledge. Kampai! Damn it! Mech for Danger here for another transformation of Transformers Universe Dinobots from the Beast Wars era. So yeah, this is like I think the fourth figure of Beast Wars figures I've got, and yeah. Don't ask me. But yeah, he's got the Predacon symbol right there. You flip that. Get the Maximally, and then he's got nothing. So he looks like a Velociraptor. Okay, but yeah, it's pretty. From what I know about the Beast Wars line in general, this figure is actually a pretty good representation of the Velociraptor. And is more, screen accurate to that other stuff. And he's got this huge tail. I mean, look at that. Can barely get it into frame. Can you do that? It's about 9 inches long. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a piece of tape. So let's transform him. So we grab the tail and we force it. We force it out like so, and then we put it right there. We bring up his legs, and we want to bring this little thingy here down. Rotate it, flip it around because this becomes the heel and that becomes the foot. And we take these pieces here, which is kind of interesting. It's an interesting way and use of how to use pieces, I thought. And it's a good way to camouflage robot parts. So when I got this, I was just, I got some money. I'll just buy Beast Wars figure. I don't care. There's no influence from just watching anybody's movies. Video. It was just a buy that I just decided to do one day, mainly because everything was out of the way, and I miss Universe, to tell you the truth. Oh, excuse me. I mean, I really think that aside, if Universe hadn't come along when it did, I probably wouldn't have gotten back into just being a Transformer fan, because I don't know. I mean, when I first saw the preview for the movie, the first movie, I was in such awe and this is gonna be awesome and cool, and I couldn't wait for the movie to come out, and but yeah, and that kind of sparked the whole re-emergence and re-interest into Transformers. So yeah, you hear me rambling. But yeah, you rotate him out, and then he can actually have, in Beast Wars, the movie, the show, the CGI show anyway, you can make him have his claw hands like he did. Because I have watched a couple of Beast Wars episodes, and I didn't know. I really, like I said, if you watch one of my other reviews, where I'm rambling inconsistently, you will know that during the time frame of Beast Wars, I discovered women, maybe not pink-skinned, egg-shaped head women, but women regardless of who they were. But yeah, and I kind of just lost track of Transformers, but whatever. And like I was saying, if Classics hadn't came out before the movie came out, I probably would never have gotten into Transformers yet. And this is what you do with his tail. And you fold this in and fold that out. And that sucked. You can do two things. You can either put it in his hand like this, like the classic one, but it doesn't spin. Or or, and then you kick this in because this is like a projectile. It's like a projectile. Okay, there we go. Because that's the shooting button. And you can put it in there, and this becomes like his sword. So you can put it in his hand, and he has a sword. But like he can't hold it unless you have his hands out the other way, like so. Like so. Like so. There we go. Hoo-yah! And then I mostly just have him with his regular hand, not to be screen accurate, but just to have it. And from what I know about Dinobot, he seemed like a pretty cool character. Like, kind of like, I mean, not like Mirage, but kind of like him, where nobody trusted him, but then they eventually started trusting him, and then they didn't trust him, and then they trusted him again. But I like the fact that he can do this whole faction symbol change. He can become a Maximal to a Predacon, or he can just be nothing. So I think that's pretty cool. I like that. And he is just an awesome figure. I like him. There's a Henkei version that has this chrome junk. I don't know. Some Henkei figures I like, some I don't. Some are just way too pricey, even if they're Henkei. And I like this guy. I like him a lot. I have the Cheetor one too as well, and I will review that one someday. But you know, this is just my take on DINOBOT from Beast Wars Universe Collection. And I can't wait for Universe to come back, because they had some pretty cool stuff. I mean, seriously. I mean, sure, some of them were repaints, but if Classics hadn't came out and started it all, I would never have gotten a Bumblebee. I would never have gotten Prime. I would never have gotten Megzoltrano. Or, of course, whoa! Starscream! You know, and then I would have missed out on the Autobot Brothers. You know? And Galvatron. I mean, Cyclonus. Prowl. I would have missed out on those great figures. Also got Inferno, who is awesome. So yeah, I'm just glad that that line came out, and that kind of spearheaded me into getting my Transformers. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was mostly about Dinobot and him in the Classics Universe line, which is pretty much this whole thing. Universe Classics. So anyhow, I will talk to you guys later. I'll post this up pretty soon. And keep an eye out for God Whoopa. Because he's a Skadawapa.